Well, we are very excited to get to go check out the hot springs in Ouray.
Yep. Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple,
Live free. And we have 2 days here in Ouray, which is a beautiful place in itself. It's at the north end of the $1 Million Highway.
Yep.
And today we're going to go and look and check out the Ouray Hot Springs pool. And it looks really exciting, so we're going to do that. And then also, probably tomorrow, we will do the Box Canyon Falls, which looks pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we have 2 days to just kind of, besides those two things, just kind of relax in our campground for a while, which we haven't done much of.
Right. And you know, you just get a chance to see a little bit more of what Ouray's all about.
Yep. So come along with us to the pool. Heading from our KOA campsite back into Ouray. So this is the Ouray Hot Spring Pool in an absolutely beautiful setting. Admission is $28 a piece. Seniors 60 and older, half price, so we got in for 18. And then seniors over 75 are free. And then of course they also have kids prices. So we are now in the Ouray Hot Spring and the hot spring pool. That one right there is the hot pool. I think it's at 106. The one back there is about 100. I don't know what they call that one. This is the lap pool. I think it's 79 degrees. They call this one the activity pool. That's 85 degrees. And then the shallow pool, the kiddie pool, I don't know, 85 or 87, something like that. And then they've got slides over there as well. And of course, the mountains in the background. Oh my goodness, beautiful. So, dear one, are you ready to swim?
Yes, I'm very ready to swim.
Let's go do this.
Okay.
Ooh, that is hot. That's hot.
So yeah, we
That's really hot. I don't know if I can do this.
Well, you can do it. I thought I was going to actually. You know, this is only 2 degrees hotter than our hot tub. Can you believe it?
It feels like it's about 10 degrees hotter.
I know.
Oh.
Once you're in it, it's glorious.
Yeah, there's that once you're in it again. Usually it's the other way. Oh, it's not cold. Once you're in it, it's fine.
I love swimming in these springs they have in northern Florida. They're incredible, like first magnitude, massive springs. There's one close to us that I love to swim in. It's 72 degrees year round. And every time I try to get Bill to go in there because it's gorgeous water. Yeah. Because anytime somebody says, once you're in it, that lets me know I'm not going to go in. Yeah.
So how you doing?
Oh, good. Yeah, I love it. It's nice and hot.
Did you guys come out this way often?
No.
Oh, it's the first time.
Okay. I'm in. That was rough. But I'm in. Oh, now that I'm in it, it's nice. Really nice. Elizabeth was saying that this is 2 degrees hotter than our hot tub at home, but it feels like 10 degrees hotter. It really does.
So do you guys live around here?
Yeah, we're just down in Ridgeway.
Oh.
So you can get in the tub here and take a bath, or you can get in the shower. There's a shower right there. It's called a waterfall.
Picture? Get out of your way. Don't worry about it. I didn't want to move you. No, you're fine.
Oh, that's a nice temperature. I'm going to have to remember the cat.
Yes, do that.
Oh, oh, oh. That is a heavenly temperature coming out of there.
Isn't it the same as the pool?
Well, I don't know, it's from up there.
I assumed it was the same temperature.
Well, ooh, it's nice. Woo. You know, I mentioned Ridgeway earlier in a video, and it's not famous, it's just right outside of Ouray, but it's gorgeous there. We just met a couple that retired in Ridgeway, and she has like a year-long pass to come and swim here and do laps and stuff. I gotta admit, that'd be quite the life. As long as you got something you can handle when the roads get snowy.
Okay, so we just got out of the hot pool, which is 106. We're going to go into this one, which is, I think, 97. I couldn't stay in that hot one too long. I was in about 5 minutes, and that was it. It's not designed to stay in it forever. This one feels like a warm bathtub. You can stay in here for a long time.
Oh, what a lovely temperature.
I would love it if you could tell you guys.
Oh, now that's nice.
Yep.
Ooh, you could stay in here all day.
I don't know, believe it or not, this might almost be too hot for me to stay all day. The
Well-
one over there that's 85 would be about perfect for all day.
We can go over there anytime too.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, wow.
So when we went to Glenwood Springs, it was absolutely mobbed. If you saw that video, we didn't stop because I couldn't find a place to park. And the people in the pool were literally shoulder to shoulder. And it was 95 degrees, and I didn't know if I wanted to get in that hot water. This is now mid-August, and there's a note on their Facebook group, Facebook page that says they're slowing down because kids are going back to school, so now's a great time to visit. They're absolutely right. It's really mellow. There's not many people here. The water is the same temperature as the one at Glenwood Springs, but the air temperature right now, the high, is supposed to be 80. So that's why I'm able to get into this. And yeah, if we lived in the area, I would have a season pass and I would swim here, especially all winter long, but also in the summer. I would love this.
Let me say something. I was almost back up to my mile, even after the stroke. And
Swimming mile.
Swimming mile. I used to do a mile every afternoon when I was in college, and I was almost back up to that again, even post-stroke. And then I got so sick. So, if I'm near water, if I can figure anything out, or if I live near here, I would work back up to my mile again. I'd do it. I just want you to know, that's still something I'm going to accomplish somehow.
They've got a climbing wall here where if you fall, it's overhanging, so it's hard to climb. And if you fall into the water. And they've got a couple of slides that look pretty impressive for a hot tub, for a hot spring.
So yesterday we really enjoyed being able to go to the hot springs.
Yep.
And then in the afternoon we just went around into Ouray a little bit. He let me snoop around in some shops and just get the feel for the place. So,
And we found a really good Mexican restaurant.
and we ate at a good Mexican
Yep.
restaurant last night.
Now today we're going out to this Box Canyon Falls. We've never heard of it. We don't know what to expect, but it looks really interesting. So here we go.
There we go. We are now heading through Ouray, going toward the Box Canyon. I just looked around downtown a little bit yesterday. It was fun, just getting to see people and feeling like I kind of know the town a little bit better and just snooping around. It's really quite beautiful here. But we're heading back now through town to get out to that Box Canyon. And here's where we turn off. Oh, there's quite a canyon down there. I don't know if I can show it. Whoa, there we go. bouncy, jouncy road.
No parking anytime. So everybody wants to park here and go down the canyon.
Look at this, crossing the, whoa, the bridge. Wow. Box Canyon Falls.
That is a climbing wall suspended out. That is a climbing wall suspended out over the canyon. I guess to give people experience with the sensation of height, which you usually don't get when you do a climbing wall.
Oh my goodness. I'll say there's a sensation of height. Wow.
Climbing a 20-foot climbing wall indoors is not the same as climbing a 2,000-foot face.
So that would give them this experience with it.
Yep.
Wow. I gotta admit, when Bill did the climbing all the time, it was over 2,000-foot drop-offs, 1,000-foot drop-offs and stuff like that. How high in the air were you that time when you hung in a hammock going up that wall?
I don't know, 200 feet. It wasn't real tall.
Yeah, it wasn't real tall, 200 feet above the ground, fastened to the side of a cliff in a hammock. Woohoo. Oh, how cute. Slow, 5 miles an hour, chipmunk crossing.
What?
Ready to go check it out?
Absolutely.
Oh,
There's a bird feeder there and a bunch of seeds have fallen to the ground.
look at the little tiny ones.
And the birds. You ready for this?
Yes, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, let's go. So this trail here goes into the canyon and the other one climbs up to apparently to a bridge that goes across the top of the canyon so you can look down into it. We won't be doing that one, we'll be just doing the lower one. So this one does have a few steps, I see.
It's got a railing.
But it's got a railing and they're concrete. Going down into the canyon. It's our fault. You're standing at the Ouray Fault, the first step in the formation of the Box Canyon. That's funny. Admission for this was $8 a piece and it was $7 for seniors. We haven't even seen it yet and I can say it's worth every penny. This is beautiful. Whoa, that's a long ways down. Yeah. Wow. What do you think?
What? It's perfect down here.
Yep.
It's so dramatic and the weather's perfect and cool and
Now, before we go in here, let me tell you, we've already been there and back again, and the sound of the waterfall is so loud. We were shouting in there for the camera. My voice is a little hoarse, and I'm still hoping you're going to be able to hear us over the falls. If not, I'll try to put captions down below. I haven't listened to the video yet, so I don't know if you can hear us or not. But it's amazing, but I don't want to say anything. I want to show you. Okay, we are about to go around the corner here into the main part of the canyon. Let's see what what we find. Yeah, low overhead. They painted it yellow. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. I had no idea
No.
this was here.
No,
This is incredible. It looks like in some places it's only 6 feet across. And
it's deep.
amazing.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, if you guys ever are in the Ouray area, this is so worth coming to. Believe me, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
It was just a few stairs to get to this level, and now it's all a metal sidewalk.
I feel like we're getting to do something as cool as Less Junk, More Journey does all the time when we watch their videos. This is really awesome. Look at this.
I feel like I want to just keep the canyon running the whole time for you. Right there where the path disappears. Looks like it's only a few feet wide. And it's still open at the top. See the water inside there? The waterfall is inside. Looks like this path takes us to it. We'll have to try this one in a minute. Watch your head. Seen anything like this.
Me neither. Can you imagine it in the spring? Whoa.
I had no idea this was here, and I've never seen anything like this. The waterfall is mostly underground, but there are places where you can look through and see it. It's absolutely amazing. And then it goes from there where the waterfall is into this very deep canyon. down to the bottom. This is a lot of steps. Elizabeth is going to try it, but we don't know how far down she'll actually get. So they have this neat little bench to sit down here in a little bit of an alcove. And from here, you can see how big these steps are. Elizabeth got to this first landing right there, and she said she had had enough, not because the climb was too much, but because you can see down through the steps. It's that metal mesh, and it was giving her terrible vertigo, so she told me to go on without it. And then from here, you can go right down to the water. Can't quite see it from here. I have to go over to the other side. All right, gotta go down this way. Elizabeth would not have been able to do this. Wasn't too bad, except that we're at about 8,000 feet. So when we came in, we came down here. See, that's the way back to the visitor center. And then the trail goes both ways. That way goes to the falls, now there's this way, and we don't know what's there yet. I thought it was a loop, but apparently it's not. It's just one up and down the canyon. So we'll go this way, see what we find.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is why they said that.
So coming this way is really beautiful. It's still a beautiful canyon, though it's not dramatic like the falls were. But the falls were so loud.
Yeah.
And it's so quiet out here in comparison, I almost feel like I've gone deaf.
Oh, it's so peaceful right here. It's so peaceful right here. I'm trying to imagine living in some houses we'll show you, just nestled in the rock over there. Maybe not so great in the winter. I don't know. Bill was just showing me that if you look at those supports out there and look down, this was probably a dirt path at one point, and it kept sliding down the mountain. So now they've put in like big, strong concrete footers here, and those are big metal girders. So it's a very strong metal path now. I'm glad it's here. Now this has gone now into a dirt path, and I'm sure that's what the other one used to be before they had to put the big metal path on there. The little house is nestled up in there. That would be pretty cool, but I bet it's something else in the winter.
So from the visitor center, the woman showed us the main path to the falls, and then she pointed the other way and she said there's a nature path that's a little bit longer, but it's gentler, doesn't have any steps, and it'll still take you to the falls. I think that's what this is. We're going back that way to the nature center instead of climbing up over a few more steps. So it's beautiful. Beautiful nature walk.
What a lovely little glimpse of Ouray through here. Now we're coming around back behind the little visitor center here. Boy, what a pleasant way to come back. Hey, little buddy. You are so cute.
Well, it's been amazing. I really don't want to leave, but there's nothing else to see here except the falls, which are, you could stand and gaze for hours. But I guess it's time to go.
Yeah. Well, we're heading out. I hate to leave this place, but you know, we've seen it and it was wonderful. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow. What an amazing couple of days here in Ouray.
It really has been.
By the way, we are now back at the campground. As you can see, we're sitting in our camper and it's starting to rain outside. We went to the Box Canyon this morning because we knew it was supposed to rain, and it gives us great joy to look out the windows and see all of these tent campers sitting in their tents or underneath of tarps. And here we are, nice and cozy in our condo on wheels.
Yeah.
We're really loving it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's so comfortable in here.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Ouray. The the hot pool was just so nice that it wasn't crowded like Glenwood was, and it was big.
It was very big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, there are 4 different hot springs in Ouray, and the one we went to is the largest one, but there are 3 others as well.
Yeah, a lot of hot springs around here. And then we went to Box Canyon. They were talking there about where the water's coming from.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Box Canyon.
I know, we had no clue.
I don't even know what to say. It was so serendipitous because we didn't even know it was there. We'd never
Right.
heard of such a thing. And it was one of the most amazing waterfalls I've ever seen. It was mostly underground in a cave, but there was slots where you could look in and see it. It was just really unbelievable. And in the spring, she said,
Oh.
apparently the mist coming off of it from the spring will get you soaking wet if you get anywhere near it.
You can get right up to it, but she says you will get wet
Yeah.
because it was so powerful today, and I cannot imagine what it must be like right after the snow's melting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So it's a true joy to go into an area that you don't know much about, or you think you know about, but you don't know,
That's right.
and discover hidden gems like the Box Canyon Falls.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, just growing up here, there was various times that we'd go up and down this road, this famous road.
The $1 Million Highway.
$1 Million Highway, yeah. But now to have a chance to just check out Silverton and be there and stay there, and then, come and be several days in this wonderful campsite here in Ouray. And I don't know, we've seen the pool, we went to the Box Canyon, I got to go around town. And then, of course, we had the day and Telluride.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Because
goodness.
that was the last video. You've already seen that.
Yeah. Man. So it's been wonderful being here. So, yep.
So now it's time to press on. It's going to be hard to leave this place. It's so beautiful. But, we've also had a couple of days of just relaxing. I talked about earlier that we were pushing too hard. We needed to slow down. So we went to the Box Canyon this morning before the rain started, and now we've just been spending the afternoon reading a book or, of course, editing. Always editing.
Endlessly. Yes.
But it's been good for us to slow down, too, and smell the ponderosa pine.
I was going to say smell the pines. Especially the ponderosas.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, so I hope you have enjoyed our adventures. Thanks for watching.
Live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yep. We love you guys, and we're going to continue on. We got a ways to go before we get home.
Yep. See you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.